Good day. Today I am talking about the most prevalent scourge on modern society, vegetarianism. I know you might be asking, what? Why is that a scourge? When I first thought about it myself, it didn't seem so bad. But lend me your ears and I might just change your mind, as my mind was changed, if you don't mind. When I finish speaking, you will also wholeheartedly believe that vegetarians are a scourge on society and should be disposed of, or should be forced to convert. Fact. Only 3.2% of the population in America is vegetarian. That means that a cleansing of the population of vegetarian people wouldn't harm the population severely. But don't go throwing around the word genocide. It's not really genocide. It's more of a helpful cleansing of the population. Vegetarians are also doing more harm to themselves than good by depriving their bodies of the best source of protein known to man, meat. My opposition to this will say that everyone has the right to do whatever they want with their body, probably being vegetarians themselves, and then they would try to sell me a tofu burger or Soylent or another junk solution they have to support themselves, maybe even a membership to PETA. I would agree to them, but not about the PETA membership. Every human has God-given rights, actually given by God. One of those rights is authority over all the animals of the earth to do what we wish with them. And yes, that means we can kill them, and butcher them, and cook them, and eat them. Overall, we agree we have rights, but the disagreement occurs where the application of those rights occurs. They are vegetarians to be healthy, but I say they do it to be lazy. If you just think, vegetarians are just normal people refusing a food source, but they cause much more trouble than their dumb lifestyle warrants. Meatatarians, which is the best term for the normal populace, trust me, I looked, is the epitome of an American tearing into a rack of ribs as if they were starved for food. Come to think of it, the common meat-eating American is a very common stereotype. The barbecue-loving Texan being even more popular. Why don't the vegetarians just leave it be, join the obvious majority, and allow us one more step towards uniting as a nation? Our president isn't helping that. Maybe he is. I don't know. They just choose to ignore the popular opinion, which is the standard by which most of society is set. I have, or rather had, because they converted, a vegetarian friend. I saw the toll this lifestyle had on them. This friend, who shall remain unnamed, had a problem with protein intake because of being vegetarian, and suffered because of it. This friend was given protein pills to supplement their diet, but the pills made them sick and they finally gave up, and after a couple years of being vegetarian, returned to the light. I'm here to share this story as an example and as a warning to all who are or would become vegetarian. Because when the vegetarians begin to take over, that is when the human race will suffer as a whole. How, you may ask? Why would vegetarians cause suffering to the entire human race? It's a very simple explanation. Vegetarians eat more organic plant matter than the general populace, then that leaves less plants to create oxygen, causing there to be less oxygen in the air, causing worldwide oxygen loss that, coupled with deforestation and other factors, will lead to the extinction of the human race. Didn't think vegetarians were all that harmful, but with this new light, I was still unsure if this is the best option. But the best choice in the long run for a future for humanity is to make vegetarians extinct, one way or another. Some may say that changing opinions or causing murder is immoral or illegal, but they don't see the issue that I myself do. Besides, how hard can changing opinions be? It can't be harder than writing an English essay. My opponents will blunder on about health, rights, and morality, but they just don't want to admit they are in the wrong, and they are the ones at fault here, supporting the extinction of the human race. In the end, they have the right to their opinion. If they want to destroy the world, then let them do it. If we have to resort to violence, so be it. So just remember, if life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. But if life gives you a steak, you eat it.